Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. You'll be shocked with this news I bring to you guys. What does the government have with the Southeast? What is it that the Southeast have done to this government? What have the IGBOS done to Nigeria? These are the questions that will be popping out in my head, and I say let me ask. So if I can get a response in the comment section, that would be nice. So Nigerian military currently arresting Southeast residents, detained outrageous number of IGBOS in Niger Delta, Wawa Barracks, Barrister Ejiofor. So what is the reasons why they are arresting or abducting these Southeast residents? Once they see that you are against Nigeria or you stand for IPOBs, they will have to arrest you and take you to Niger Delta. My question is, what are they taking them to Niger State to do? What is the reasons why they are being arresting these Igbos, taking them to Niger State? What is their mission there? What are they trying to achieve? Why are they fighting the Igbos so hard? So Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, human rights activist, has raised the alarm over the rising incidence of abduction and enforced disappearance of Southeast residents, allegedly by the Nigerian security forces. So people meant to be protecting are not the ones working against the citizens. Why are you kidnapping and abducting Igbos? What is the question? What is the secret, or what is the plan of this Nigerian government over the Igbos? So Ejiofor said that enforced disappearance in the Southeast region of Nigeria has become a harrowing crisis that politicians in the region, especially those who are currently campaigning for elections in the 2027, have continued to willfully ignore. He lamented that hundreds of Southeast elderly parents, young men and women are allegedly regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace, noting that the relatives of the victims could no longer determine their status, whereabouts, or whether they were still alive. Here is Nigeria, everything is possible. Ejiofor said in a recent publication I made on 21st of July 2024, I raised the alarm over the shocking number of our people being abducted daily by state actors under the guise of combating rising securities in the Southeast. Hundreds of our elderly parents, brothers, and sisters are regularly taken by Nigerian security forces, disappearing without a trace. Our concern deepens with the increasing number of distress calls we receive daily from the families of some of these victims of enforced disappearance. It is especially troubling that the relatives of these victims can no longer determine their status, whereabouts, or even if they are still alive. The reason for that arrest remains unknown, further compounding the agony for their families. Why are they kidnapping these people? Why are they taking the Easterners to the northern side? What are they doing with them there? What is the aim and what's their purpose, or what's their target to these Igbos? What are they planning? Well, for me, I don't know. I think they're planning bad things, but we don't know. So unfortunately, this alarming trend has not been met with the deserving public outcry and condemnation, particularly from those who claim to represent us in high political offices. Instead, a fraction of these officials, seemingly absorbed by the privileges of their positions, are preoccupied with preparation for the 2027 election cycle. Now, the Amnesty International has stepped in to corroborate our concern about these secret abductions and forced disappearance. We call on our political leaders across all levels to denounce the state actors responsible for this crime against humanity and demand an end to these grave infractions. We have also suggested in our various discussions that security agents have the capacity to identify their targets and apprehend the actual threats, yet they continue to target ostensibly innocent and harmless citizens. According to him, these innocent individuals are then transported to unknown locations where they may be either killed or indefinitely detained without any trace. Our military barracks in the United States, for instance, is currently holding an outrageous high number of innocent Igbos who have been detained indefinitely with no hope of freedom in sight. I am urging the governors of the Southeast state to take immediate actions and use the machineries of this government to address this rising trend. Enough is enough. What is the state government doing? Because I believe that most of them must have come across this news that there are a lot of Igbos that are being abducted and taken to another state and to be detained. But what have they done? That's the question. or are they also in it? Because these politicians, they can be working for each other just to maintain that position. But the question remains, what is the main reasons why they have been kidnapping and removing some southeasterners, some easterns or some Igbos down to the northern side? Why are they killing them, or are they just trying to reduce number of Igbos so that they will reduce the Biafra agitation, which I don't think is possible, because Biafra have actually come to stay. From how people are, how Mazin Namikano are portrayed it, how someone is working towards it, how Namikano's lawyer are working towards it, I think it have come to stay. And also some Igbos are in support, some elders in Igbos are in support of this Biafra coming. So I don't think that this is actually a way to reduce this. But what are their plans, or what are their intention over this rising insecurity in the southeast? What is the government doing? What is the governors doing about that? What is the senators in the east doing about that? These are the questions meant to be answered by these our leaders, but yet nobody have come out to address this, which shows and sends a bad signal. Let me know what you think about the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe.